Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Back to Young Dolph's trial, y'all. Okay, I feel like I've been in court all day long just to, get this information for you all. But I'm gonna say this: it was well worth it. It was well worth it. All the details that you got that filled in the blanks and this and that and that and this. We also see that there's some lies in there as well. There's some lies in there trying to still cover up some higher ups. We see that as well. That's clear as day that they're still trying to cover for people in this case. So we're done for the day as far as the trial. So I want to go over a couple details with this trial. As far as Justin Johnson, it's over with for him, y'all. I don't even know why he showed up to court. I don't know why his lawyer showed up. It's nothing they could say or do that was going to get him out of this. Anybody that told him different, they just sent him off. They basically sent him off, y'all. There's no way in H to the ELL of him getting out of this. All signs point to him whatsoever. Okay, y'all. Another thing we found out, they did this video right here before they took Dolph out. So this video was already done, y'all. So this goes to show you that it was premeditated and they didn't just up and see Dolph and was like, oh, there he go right there. You know what I'm saying? They knew that they were going to take Dolph out on that day and everything else. They knew they was going to do it at Makita's Cookies. My personal opinion, this was all premeditated. So as far as them saying, well, Cornelia saying that, oh, there they go right there. There go Dolph right there or whatever. I think that they didn't let Cornelius know a lot of stuff. Straight Drop knew a lot that was going on with the case of who all is involved, but they didn't let everybody else that was involved know all the details of everything. He was just somebody that was going along with them, but they wasn't letting him in on everything and who all was this and that and that and this. So that's clear as day as well. But yes, this was straight out premeditated, just like every time they tried to take Dolph out at other cities and states, that was premeditated. All of this swing right back to CMG. So no matter how they try to put everything off on Big Juke, it still comes back to Yo Gotti, and I have no clue why they have not picked Yo Gotti up yet. This makes no sense to me, okay? Each and every time that Dolph had attempts on his life, they were always Yo Gotti's friends or somebody close to him. So for everybody to try to, the court system to try to put it off like, Big Juke is the one that wanted to take, Young Dolph out. So did Big Juke land Dolph up in all these other cities and states? And all these people are connected to Yo Gotti too? So you have to, make it make sense, because at the same time, they call themselves trying to just steer it in one direction when that makes no sense, when there were other attempts on his life and these other people were CMG associates as well. Okay, is they gonna say each and every attempt had nothing to do with Yo Gotti? So miss us with that one, okay, y'all. Cornelia Smith, he broke this case down like no other and just giving up his part. And like I said, there was nothing that Straight Drop's lawyer could really do to try to make him look bad or this and that and that and this, because all evidence pointed straight to Straight Drop, and it still points straight to CMG and Yo Gotti, no matter how they try to steer it. Okay, y'all. They used somebody that was hooked on street pharmacy stuff. They used somebody that was already going through a situation, because they're saying that Cornelia Smith had just lost a son the same year. Earlier in the year, he had his son passed away. So, you know, you can look at this stuff both ways. This, he said he started doing a lot of street pharmacy stuff after his son passed. But at the same time, what parent that goes through some stuff like that will want to turn around and make another parent go through some stuff like that? You know what I'm saying, y'all? So, you know, I still look at Cornelius Smith as scum of the earth for even playing a part. He was the first one that jumped out the car. He told all of that information that he was the first one that went to the window and started bang, 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 bang it. And then that's when Justin, you know, straight drop got out the car and he came with the little hand weapon. They only gave him $800 out of this whole situation, y'all. They gave him 300 and they gave him 500, or 500 and 300. And this is a sad thing that somebody that was doing so much for the city of Memphis get taken out in this way. And y'all, they showed Dolph clothes and so many holes in his clothes. The lady said that, you know, handled Dolph's body. She said he was hit 20 times. She said that she took out 4 of the new shells that they had put in them, and 16 stayed in. She also says she took out 3 old shells from when he was hit up before. So she took out new and old bullets out of his body, y'all. This was sad on so many levels. They showed his property. His chain was missing. When he got out of the car, his chain was missing. So that goes to show you that somebody in Makeda's took his chain. Okay, y'all, that's what I see. Because what they showed in evidence, his chain was not in that evidence. But when he was going inside of Makeda's, he had his chain on. So they stole his chain too. And everybody is pumping up Makeda's cookies and them like they something special. Straight drop them, when they did what they had to do, they pulled off and left. They didn't go inside of the store and take anything off his body. Somebody took something off his body that was inside of that store. And they took his chain, y'all. It's sad on so many levels. It really is. And people running around here putting them on a pedestal. Now it makes sense as to why the police was more concerned about going to protect the Privé, or whatever you call it, restaurant, and they was more concerned about Yo Gotti's mama's restaurant than they was about, you know, Dolph being hit up. They was more concerned about anybody coming at Yo Gotti. And it still points fingers right back to this guy. Each and every time that somebody came at Dolph, they were connected to Yo Gotti. So it's no ifs, ands, buts about it that he played a major role in this. Okay, y'all? Now, the reason why I say that, you know, straight drop ain't got a chance in the world of getting out of this mess. Ain't no way. His clothes, they got pictures of him with the mask on and with the mask off, with the same shoes, pants, sweater on, and a hat. Okay, that Bass Pro Shop hat is very, very important. And I keep telling y'all, that connects to Yo Gotti situation. Who told you to wear that hat? Why did you wear that hat? Why did you wear a particular shirt? Why did you put Bass Pro Shop in your video? See, these are the questions that needs to be asked next. This is where they need to go with this. Okay, y'all? So this is what's going to bring in Yo Gotti and Jay-Z, because Jay-Z is part owner of Bass Pro Shop. So it's a lot of stuff that we want to see. And like I told y'all in here, like I told y'all before, this woman that was in the store that was ringing Dolph up, she act like she knew what was about to happen. So that further tells you this was premeditated. She was nervous when Dolph came in the store. She was acting nervous before these guys even pulled up. She was acting nervous, y'all. She really was. If somebody just pull up and you are bringing somebody up and you see somebody run, you're gonna holler, Doug, or something. You know what I'm saying? She quietly left the register, as if she didn't want to warn Dolph and his brother so that they wouldn't, return fire to me. Okay? She quickly just made sure that she got herself out the way, as if she was told to do that. When they come up, you just go to the back and hide and get out the way. We all gonna stand to the side so that nobody in the back gets hit, and let them do what they gotta do. Don't even let him know that they're behind him. And this is what it seems like she did. Okay, y'all. This whole thing seems like a straight up setup. Okay, y'all. Another thing that we found out, and these are just pictures of him with the Bass Pro Shop stuff. It was no way of Straight Drop getting out of this. They got him front line and center. Ain't no way. Okay. Now another thing that we found out, that Dolph brother was letting it ride. He really was lighting that car up, because not only did Cornelia Smith get hit like 3 times, some just grazes and stuff like that, but one went through or something like that. Okay, y'all. Cornelius, he said that Straight Drop got hit too. He got grazed too. The only thing that I have to say about this, it's good and all that he was, he did fire back or whatever. But Dolph should have had security. He should have been prepared for some stuff like that. And when you got security and your security is just following up behind you instead of looking around to see what's coming for you, that's not the person that should be with you. It's not. They dropped the ball on this, Dolph and his brother. His brother was not even paying attention. If you watching your brother back, you're supposed to have been standing at that window, paying attention to what's pulling up or whatever. There's no way that they should have snuck up on you like that. No way. If you're supposed to be security for your brother. Okay, y'all. Even a street person they would have known that a person like Dolph, and it didn't matter that he was in his own city and state. It didn't matter, because it was the same people that's in your city and state that wanted you out the way. And statistics proves over and over again that the majority of rappers that gets taken out in their own city and state. So Dolph should have paid attention to a lot of this stuff, okay? Another thing that was so eerie, Cornelius Smith's daughter's birthday is the same day they took Dolph out. He said he was doing it because he didn't have any money. He was out here bad on street pharmacy stuff. He had just lost a child, his son, and then turned around his daughter's birthday, and he's out taking somebody else's child life. So he's just pathetic all the way around, y'all. It's just all the way around. Now, a few things that I paid attention to in these videos as well is when Dolph got out of that car, because they showed the footage of Dolph getting out of the car. This is just more footage of Cornelia Smith and Straight Drop, going to see to his wounds, because they got hit up too. And if you ask me, these people that they went to their house and this and that and let them clean up and all of this stuff, my personal opinion, even though they said that these people didn't know that they played a part in this, I really do think they did. I think they're accomplishers in this situation. And I don't understand why they're not getting arrested too. Because these guys showed up, they had on that same cap, because they did try to make it look as if that the family that they went to their house and they was helping them, with their wounds and all of this stuff. They try to act as if they didn't know what was going on. But it was all over social media that somebody had on this Bass Pro Shop hat, this sweater, these pants, these shoes. There's no way in H to the ELL, the people that was helping them when they left there, didn't know what they had just done. So they should be in jail too, because they're accomplishments. They're accomplishments. I don't care what nobody say. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. Everybody that played a part in this mess, helped cover this mess up, they need to be up in here too. Now, they probably work with the police afterwards, but still and all, this some bull crap right here, y'all. Bull crap right here. They saw this man. He changed clothes at their house. There's no way that they wasn't a part of this mess. No way, no how. Okay? Another thing, they want us to believe that these 2 guys got hit up and they went and bought a little kit from Walgreens, whatever, from a store, and somebody brought it to them and they patched up their own wounds. There's no way in H to the ELL I'm going to believe that. Now, somebody did probably bring something for them to patch it up, but for later on, I do believe they went and saw somebody, a medical person, to tend to their wounds. I really do believe they did. There's no way that this guy got hit and was losing, her BL to the OOD like that, and nobody came to see them. I do believe that, just my personal opinion, that Yo Gotti provided somebody to, have some medical attention to them. And this is somebody that probably works on them when they do stuff to people and get away. And they didn't want him to get in no trouble. So they conjured up, oh, they saw to themselves and they stopped the bleeding and all of this stuff. I think that's some bull crap. I don't care what nobody say. Another thing that makes no sense to me, and this is one of the major things that makes no sense to me, why did Dolph have on the same clothes from the day prior? Something's still not adding up. There's something still missing in this whole situation. And I want to find out that part, okay? If Dolph had on those clothes the day before, why would he be walking around and not go home and wash your tail and all of that stuff? That makes no sense to me. Okay, then we see Dolph at the gas station with the same clothes on, which they say was the day before, but I'm starting to think it could have been the same day, and people just running around just was trying to lie and throw stuff off. But when you see Dolph at the gas station, he has a hat on. When he gets to Makita's, he don't have the hat on anymore. So it's a few things that stands off. He could have took the hat off in the car before he came into Makita's, but 9 times out of 10, if you got a hat on, you got a hat on. You ain't about to. A lot of guys, they take their hat off and scratch their head or whatever, rub their head if they get hot or whatever, but I don't see him just taking the hat off and you just left the gas station. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And it's just certain things that's not adding up that I just want to find out more. Okay, y'all? But anyway, that's a recap of what happened today that I can remember right now. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Why was Dolph's chain missing? Who took it? Did Makita's them steal his chain? Why is they so innocent in all of this? Okay, this girl clearly, go look at the video footage at the crime stuff that was, the court stuff, and look at that female. She act like she was nervous before Dolph even walked in there, y'all. She knew what was about to take place. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. This is a mess. This is a mess right here, y'all. It really is. Oh, this is another part. They have footage of Big Jook meeting up with them to bring them money or talk about some money, what they're going to pay them or what they was going to do. They got footage of meeting up. So they truly did all get together and decide that we're going to put this on Big Jook and go about our business. But this only proves one thing. There's a leak in Memphis Police Department who told that Big Jook, they got footage of him when they put all of the stuff together and followed in their tracks of what Cornelius was saying. There's a leak in the police department. And whoever put together for Cornelius, not Cornelius, but Orange Mountain Quint to get out, they knew what they was doing so Orange Mountain Quint could clean things up while he was out. And this is the purpose of him getting out. It wasn't to help the case. And if that's the case, that he was meeting with them to take money and pay them and this and that and this, and he was a part of the planning, and that, why is he out? What was the purpose of letting him out other than to clean up the mess that they started? Because that's what it looked like he got out to do. And I do believe now that Orange Mountain Quint played a major part in them lining Big Jook up so that he could take the fall. And whoever this police officer, and I just have to throw this out here, this is my opinion, that leaked this information, that decided that we're going to let Quint out, he going to help the case, These are the same people that took out Big Jook. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Wasn't no street ninjas that took out Big Jook. I think, and it's my personal opinion, some dirty cops took Big Jook out. They were all working together to clean this mess up so that it would not get back to Yo Gotti, and this would not go back to Jay-Z. And I have the strangest feeling, y'all, that it doesn't matter. That this still is going to put a spotlight on CMG altogether, because ain't no way in the world that all of your artists, look at her, look at this child right here, y'all. She looked out, and before she even went over there to the register, she was acting like she was scared. She looked out and she quietly walked to the back. There was no, just like she was about to scream, oh, they got weapons, something. Nothing. It was nothing. Who does that? Ain't nobody just about to just run to the back quietly and you know what I'm saying? And then she walked back so peacefully, like it wasn't nothing. Like it was all planned. And there's no way, y'all, There's no way this is not going to lead back to Yo Gotti. Ain't no way this is not going to lead back to Yo Gotti. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.